Yes, it looks like it's actually streaming at the good enough bitrate. Yay! That's such a relief that it immediately went into the green instead of sticking around the red and the yellow. Because normally when I try to stream, the bitrate absolutely tanks and it won't work. So, with that issue not happening, I'm very glad to say, welcome to The Sims 3.
Oh, there we go. It was taking a little bit of time to load for me.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, for those watching in the post, you won't see it because I'll fix the gamma issue, but for some reason The Sims 3, the way it works is it darkens literally everything when you try to capture it. Are you watching? YouTube says you're not watching. Hello?
Jesus, what the hell just happened?
I switched scenes because I can do that.
Oh, jeez, wrong video.
Oh, you were watching the wrong thing this whole time.
No, I have no idea what's going on actually. There we go. Sorry, it took a second. It was like
wacky transitions. I'm so proud of that. I was super happy that I figured out how to do that.
Cause yeah, I was hearing your voice double over for some reason.
Well, at least if that's not happening anymore. Alright, so normally most people would create their own insane and wacky households. I personally think the most insane and wacky household that could possibly be would be the Broke family in Riverview, so...
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the volume. I keep hearing you guys... I keep hearing us talk.
Okay, you can mute me on Discord and just listen to me through the stream if you want.
No, I can hear myself double.
Oh.
It's disorienting.
Okay, then just mute the stream. It should be fine.
That's what I'm doing. It's fine. I'm just watching anyway.
Alright.
That's why I was like, what the heck is going on? It's not that I was watching the wrong stream. It was just like, I can hear everything double. It's weirded me out.
Fill my ears with that double hearing. It took me a while, but I worked it. You work it real good. Alright, so I'm just going to... Wow, I do not have as many custom sims as I once thought. I mean, I used to have more custom sims, but I clean it out every now and again. So I'm leaving it up to you, my special guest Cheeseball. Which of these fantastic faces shall we move into the Broke family?
The Brook family, huh?
Yeah, the Broke family, because I'm playing them, but I'm adding one of my own sims because there's a slot available in the house. There is a cat, by the... Okay, I'll be right back to... I'll wait your decision, but I need to take care of a cat.
Okay.
Get up! I told you, when you yell, I take you down and put you out. It's not a new concept, you stupid feline.
Let's see.
If you tell me to pick the top right one, you're a frickin' narcissist and should be ashamed.
I was gonna say pick Connor because, you know, Dollar Luigi.
Or I could pick Laura Croft.
Okay, that could work too.
Like literally the only custom sim that I didn't actually make, but you know what the hell? I'll just pick Dreadnought.
Okay.
Look at this. Isn't he like you can just tell that he's just like ultimate big ham badass, right?
Yeah.
And he's got the personality to reflect it. Well, actually,
ooh, she's cute.
You weren't talking about Sari, right?
No, it's because we're talking at a different pace as the stream is going.
Oh,
so
well, of course.
Yeah.
All right. What trait should I give this evildoer? Because I feel like candy wouldn't be appropriate for this.
Cheap.
You mean frugal?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Oh, some modesty.
Still gonna be Emperor of Evil because that just makes sense. I kind of forget what this guy's other outfits are. I just remember the main one.
Yeah.
Because unlike literally any other Sims game, this one lets you go super in depth with all the customization of how literally everything looks.
Yeah.
So he's got the 80s metal band outfit for his formal wear. That's wonderful. Fairly generic military sleepwear.
What site are you streaming on?
YouTube.
Okay, it looks really different because it's all black and or gray at least. Weird.
Well, it looks different from the screen caps that I sent because I'm not post-processing the gamma on this, and the gamma is weird, so... I think I remember being... No, this... Okay, I lied. The outfits aren't that interesting, but he does have a tattoo, so... That makes up for it, right? The fact that he has a little red plumb bob.
The one thing that he bought that he shouldn't have because he can't afford it. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Also, for a little extra fun, why not turn him into a werewolf?
Ooh.
Yeah, I won't lie. Supernatural is one of my favorite expansion packs just because I like toying with the extra life states.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's fun to play a sim that's out of the norm.
I just remember how I had a sim starve as they sat down to eat and they died. Just as they
He's gonna be leader of the pack. Screw Emperor of Evil. He's gonna try to convert everybody in the Broke household to a werewolf. How does he look as a werewolf anyway? Could use a little refinement. Why does he have elf ears as a werewolf? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not seeing elf ears.
Well, because you're on a delay, but...
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I didn't want to select hats. I wanted to select facial hair. Okay, I think that works.
Oh, wow. There we go.
Yeah, werewolves in this game work on a transformation basis, so basically you have your regular sim, who works just like a regular sim, and then they can transform into a werewolf either by their own volition or at the full moon, so...
Well, at least they got control over it, I guess.
Why am I in tutorial mode again? Stupid. So yeah, so I updated my graphics card drivers because I needed to, and it reset literally all my options for The Sims 3 again.
Nice.
So now I'm going to try this again, move in. I thought okay, maybe I do have to do it through Edit Town. Fine, game, I didn't think you'd be that picky. Yeah, there we go. I can just merge it through Edit Town. Why can't I do that through the regular dialogue? He's just picky, I guess. It's just so frickin' picky. Doesn't even matter. Except it does, because it's picky. That what I just said makes literally no sense, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that bumped the difficulty all the way up, adding one more adult male. I wonder why. Okay, so if anybody wonders how this is going to work, I'm basically going to be... I've never seen this dialogue box before. And I've been playing this game for so many years, with so many expansion packs. I don't want to move this family to a different town. I picked Riverview for a reason.
What's the dialogue box say? Sorry,
It was something about wanting to move your family to a new town when I literally picked Riverview to play a Riverview family, so... And you want to know why I picked this lot? Yeah, look at this. It's 3 separate compounds. It's like perfect for ultimate chaos. In fact, the bio for the lot even mentions that nobody has heard any gunshots since the last wedding, so... Yeah, pretty sketch. Pretty sketch. And also, if you don't if nobody would mind, I am going to go dig through the options for the mods I have installed, because nobody needs to see those. So Chaz, what's been going on with you?
Nothing much really. Except the college keeps messing with Connor.
Yeah, that's what I overheard. Day after day on Twitter, every single time he goes to class, something screws up. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
My high school. Glad to hear that it doesn't improve at all when you get to college. People always forget stuff. Actually gonna keep the save dialogue to a minimum because I am streaming. Register, don't want to show notices. Traffic, set that number to -500. Okay, and then one more. No more, okay. I done. Back to gameplay. Alright. Alright, first of all, you have a camera that you can sell for a quick profit. You want to go join the ghost hunting career, but that profession is utterly broken, and I don't even know why. It only started happening like a while after I installed Ambition, so that sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, so... Oh, he can't streak because there's children on the lot. Oh no! Okay, fine. I guess we'll take you to the pool. Let's go. I'll save my homebound victims until later.
Yeah. I got a game on Steam that it's 5 gigabytes and it's a free-to-play game.
So?
5 gigabytes though.
The fact that it's free to play really doesn't mean much.
With how big of a game it is for free, honestly.
Oh, you stupid university mascot. No, I don't want to travel to Sims University.
Uh-oh.
Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you'll recognize the mascot if you saw the randomness collection because reasons. I can't skinny dip in the pool either. What is wrong with this crazy town?
What the hell? Is that a donkey?
Probably a deer.
I have no idea.
I honestly don't know what's going on. It feels like things are breaking. Fine, just go to the park.
What? Did he just... He transformed.
Yes. Ah, there we go. There's the hunt action. So here's one of the better abilities of the werewolf, is the fact that they have the ability to hunt for collectibles without needing to go out to the world to find them.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks about it is they're pretty terrible at it at first.
Yeah.
And also the interaction takes quite a while to complete. He found nothing. Go figure. Oh hey you, Missy, hanging around on your smartphone. Perhaps you'd like to be introduced to my little werewolf friend here. This is what people watch Sims streams for, right?
Yeah.
Just Sims beating each other up.
Oh, she's cute. Whoa there, buddy.
I swear, it's not uncommon. He is mean-spirited, after all. Might as well just... And she's a coward!
You just called her trash?
Wow, okay, the first sim he made enemies with is a coward.
Oh, dear God.
She just passed the fuck out. Great. I always have to laugh when that happens because the animation is just so funny. Okay, now. Victory streak! Except that's not even streaking because he's doing the werewolf pose.
She fainted? Jesus.
She's a coward! This growling at a coward apparently makes him faint. Okay, well... this park outing has been kind of a bust. Nothing's really working for some reason.
Oh. Oh, natural, huh?
What did you think I meant when I said victory streak?
Oh, I thought you said screech.
That's what I was referencing, but no.
Yeah, I know. What do they think when they see you walking by like that? Nothing?
Apparently nothing. Apparently they didn't even see him.
Maybe if you go talk to her? I don't know.
I kind of doubt it. What did they...
So, is this a representation of real life? If I went up and talked to a girl naked, I'll be fine?
I quite doubt that.
Yeah.
I very, very highly doubt that'll turn out well. Oh, but I know where she lives now. That's creepy.
Oh, jeez.
Totally not creepy that I just met this lady and threatened to beat her up, and I already know where she lives. Why does this game work like that? Wonder what's going on back home. Okay, just buy an ice cream treat. Just go all the way home to the ice cream truck that's parked right in your front yard. Do something useful with the wads of cash you brought into the family. People have written like creepypastas about this ice cream truck due to how persistent it is.
Like pedophile?
Yeah, because it always parked itself right in front of your home. Like very rarely anywhere else. And it stays for several hours. I get the idea is that it's supposed to be convenient for your Sims, but it's creepy nonetheless.
Where are the kids at? Sorry.
I'm literally looking at one.
Don't worry, kid. This ice cream's not laced with drugs.
The face on him when you said that was too great. Wow, the interactions in this game can take a while to complete.
Jeez.
Oh, you know what would be a good idea? Who here has a stove? Does anyone? Yes. Serve waffles.
Ooh.
You know how this is gonna go, right? The fact that I was asking if anyone had a stove. He has no cooking skill. I just asked him to prepare waffles. And there's a bunch of disconnected buildings. What do you think is gonna happen now?
So this is like a trailer park?
Pretty much. Let's see. Oh, and that's the only house with a stove. Damn.
Wow, these guys are dirt poor. Jesus.
Well, they're called the Broke Family after all.
Well, this trailer you're in right now is not bad. It actually looks kind of nice.
Yeah, the color palette could use work, but...
Yeah, it looks kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't going to say anything bad, but it looks like, I'm not sure. how to describe what that color scheme makes me think of. I don't want to say rustic, but
Maybe.
yeah. Go on the swing. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because he's got to wait out the thing burning down.
The thing. Jesus.
Yeah, I just spoiled the punchline, and I'm sorry, but
Ooh. A red floor. A blue floor.
yeah, I said the color scheme could use work, so of course I had to do this.
Green.
Yeah, let's fuchsia the let's just palette the place up before we burn it to the ground.
Nice. Put all this work into painting it. We're gonna do this.
Like let's not even give a fuck about cohesion. I'm sure this is like the first time I've actually done this in this game. Normally I play this game normally. But then again, who plays a Sims game normally anymore? It's just like that's so 2000s. It's like not even believable.
Yeah, a lot of people when they play this, they like, no joke, they do all kinds of sadistic crap to the Sims.
Oh, you want to talk about sadistic crap?
Oh, great. What have you done?
I have an idea. I'm going to wait until after the fire, though, because the fire is taking priority. So yeah, now we've got this beautiful room. Just look at it and tell me this is not the end. This is not the epitome of beauty. This friggin' trailer now.
Jeez. Is that your trailer? Whose trailer is it anyway?
It's one of their trailers. I didn't build this lot.
Oh yeah, you moved in. Your trailer's across the lot, isn't it? From this one?
No, this is literally where I moved my sim into.
Oh, you're gonna burn your own house down. Nice.
Yeah. Also, lady, you're gonna get me copyright stricken off of YouTube with that attitude. Stop it.
What is she doing?
She's dancing to copyrighted music, of course.
What copyright song?
I'm joking because there's an in-game radio that plays like simless versions of licensed songs. So
What's it playing? Is it like playing Taylor Swift or something?
I don't even know what it was playing, but yeah, it had lyrics, so that was enough to tip me off. And I'm just like, wow, just everybody's hanging out here.
I can't even hear it.
Oh, a fire has started on my home lot. Repeat, a fire has started on my home lot.
Your sim is an arson.
He is. What do you think he got the evil trait for? Look.
Why isn't anyone worried about the fire?
Well, that's because it takes them a while to respond to it. Assuming that they don't get stuck on the staircase on top of it. What? Oh my gosh. The pathfinding in this game is pretty bad, I won't lie.
Uh-oh. What I find interesting is one of Connor's, like wife died because she kept standing there screaming at the fire.
Yeah, it looks like one of these peeps is maybe going to meet that.
Why is everyone standing there like that?
Because they just want to panic as close to the fire as possible. Oh, hey, you're on fire. Oh, we got a couple peeps on fire. Oh my God. I didn't think it'd get out of hand this quickly.
There's the fire truck.
I didn't want to kill anybody yet.
You're a murderer.
To be fair, this isn't the first time I've killed Sims with fire. I killed Sims with fire the very first time I played. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
It was all the way back in the first Sims game because I set fire to my kitchen on the first night because I didn't know what the fuck a cooking skill was.
I remember I had to scold my wife because she let her baby get it taken away. Lazy biatch.
Okay, dude, help extinguish these fires. It's very obviously out of control.
Tim is just standing there freaking out.
I can tell somebody's still on fire. Okay, the thing about the starting a fire in this trailer is that it's too small.
I find it funny that the fire department is using fire extinguishers instead of a hose.
Well, it would have taken too much effort to render a hose leading from the truck to the... Where are you going, lady? Why are you going over here? There's no fire over here. It's like that lot... That side of the lot is completely fire freaking free compared to this side. I don't understand the pathfinding in this game.
What I don't understand is how long it's taken to put out this fire.
Oh, it's about out now, so... The fact that I let it burn and spread is the main reason. Oh, what? Somebody died? I thought we were good. I didn't hear... Okay. Well, Grimm's here.
Who died?
It was probably Ruby, if I had to guess, considering her... No, wait, she just has to pee, I think. It was Buck. Oh, and fun fact, if you have a raging inferno on your lot, having someone die will immediately put out the flames. And now he's mourning. Wonderful.
Looks like the Grim Reaper is looking at the wall.
Well, that's because there wasn't enough space in the trailer to spawn him. Anyway, Buck is dead. As if that wasn't obvious. Could you imagine how mad some people on the server would have gotten if Ruby was the first one to die?
Jeez. Wait, is this Ruby anyone specifically?
Ruby broke.
Oh.
The other one that got burst into flame. Okay, well...
Why are the fire department still here?
Oh, that's a bug. Ah. Shonda. Shonda Chestnut. Reset some of them out of existence.
Okay.
Okay, well, I got the morning moodlet kind of taken care of. Now for what I was actually hoping would kill somebody. Yeah, because I'm that freaking mean. Guess what I'm able to do with a little mod called Debug Enabler.
What?
Hopefully the bitrate makes it impossible to read this text.
Did that guy have a son, by the way?
Maybe.
Oh, because I saw a kid mourning.
Well, everybody's mourning because it was a household member that died.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, it just means more money to go around, right?
Well, the insurance money was from the objects being damaged.
What?
Well, well, I did the fire department's back.
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait. Oh,
It's pretty bad.
I can see the shadow on the ground. I don't like that. Oh,
This is really bad.
Oh, jeez.
It's really bad. I don't know why I think meteors are so funny, but it's probably because I'm a terrible person.
Jesus. Everything.
Oh, my frame rate is tanking. Oh my god.
He just lit the house on fire. I don't know if you get that reference or not.
I think I know what it's referencing, but I'm not sure.
The me-verse relationship that I was in.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not proud of what I did, but the video was hilarious.
Yes, it was.
It's literally the longest video on his channel. For the guy who got it.
Oh my god. Seriously, my frame rate is tanking pretty hard thanks to all this fire.
I can see it. Ooh, if a girl's on fire, I'm gonna start singing. Oh wait, I can't. Copyright. I was gonna say this girl is on fire. I can say that phrase, right? But I
Yeah.
can't sing it.
Wish granted, by the way.
What?
Guess what else I can do with Debug Enabler?
Oh no. It looks like I gotta see. The fire department's gonna show up and say that this land is uninhabitable. Oh no. Oh, she is on fire. Jesus.
Whoa.
What?
I just noticed how large the fires have gotten. Oh my lord.
That kid's clothes are all burnt.
Yeah, pretty much everyone on the lot is gonna need a nice shower after this. Oh my lord.
Dude, you just... I don't even know what to say. You literally put their life into...
Well, what's the title of the stream?
Yeah.
It says rest in peace literally everything, right?
Yeah.
Also, look at this little attention to detail.
I love how my
You can
voice is
see all the fire and smoke from the map screen.
Yeah. You know what's nice? My voice is actually synced with what's going on in the video. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the plants are on fire. Such a tragedy that the plants are burning alive. At least a good thing about this is that since he's evil, he keeps getting the fiendishly delighted moodlet.
Yeah. Jeez, that is a large bushfire.
It's getting to be out. By that I mean my frame rate has returned to more than 30.
This bush is on fire. Not President Bush, by the way. Wow, the fire department are going to get a lot of money for...
They don't get paid in this game.
Nice.
You see, that cash thing was actually insurance money.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, and now literally everybody's starving. That's wonderful. Shall I cook a delightful meal of something else that'll burn the house down? No.
Yeah.
I'll let the other Sims cook meals. I'm just gonna take this meteor and sell it for major cashes. Oh, that's a cool 5.6K.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, and then he just transformed into a werewolf all on his own.
I wonder if I'm loud enough to be heard. I don't know.
I feel like you are.
Okay. I heard it play back a little bit and I sounded quiet at a few points.
What the? Why did you pass out? Are you just tired? I honestly don't know, but... Also, yes, there definitely was immediate collateral damage from the meteor. All of their like porch equipment is turned into scrap.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Dude, literally everything looks like after the hurricanes hit.
Mm-hmm.
Puerto Rico. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No. That was water. This is fire.
And giant space rocks. Can't forget the giant space rocks. Jamie Davenport, could you please not stand there?
Why?
There's a little bit of a there's a little bit of a bug with the firefighters in that sometimes they won't leave your lot after they finish their job.
They're probably going, this guy's a fire hazard. We gotta stay here.
How about no? I am going to reset you no matter what it takes. And there we go, I just reset you. Have fun back at the firehouse.
He's like, something's not right about this lot. It would appear that fires happen here, so I should stay. Good night.
Okay, let's try to successfully cook waffles this time.
Mmm, waffles.
He's going all the way to another house to prepare the waffles.
Is it because the furniture's damaged?
No, I replaced the furniture, so I don't know why he's doing that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I wasn't seeing that yet.
And then he goes right back over to the first trailer to put it in the stove.
I just watched it. Nice. I'm so glad I'm not useless when it comes to cooking.
Uh-huh.
I can cook eggs and mac and cheese and spaghetti. I can do other things too with instructions, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't starve when I leave the house, at least, and move out.
Oh, he actually didn't burn them. I can't tell you how many first meals have turned out to be charcoal. It's not even funny how often Sims will burn meals when their cooking skill is low. I mean, it's better than The Sims 1 where they'd always set the stove on fire every other night, but...
The worst I did when I first started cooking was I burned a grilled cheese sandwich, and I screwed up an egg by having it sit on there, and it was like... It wasn't even, how eggs are supposed to be when you cook them in an omelet form. It was like a Frisbee. It's because I walked away by accident and let it cook, and I came back too late. Because normally I'm really quick about coming back. Yeah, those are the only times I screwed up cooking before.
Would you believe that I actually managed to burn a bag of microwavable popcorn?
Yeah, that's not hard to do.
Just 30 seconds. That's all it took, apparently. Because, I forgot about it for like a split second, and then by the time I realized that it was still there was freaking smoke billowing out of the microwave.
Yeah, some of those bags aren't exactly good at, for cooking.
It's just like, it's so uncommon. I had never burned a bag of microwavable popcorn before, and it just was jarring to me.
I've only had popcorn burn one time, but I cooked it for the amount of time it said to cook for that voltage.
Wattage?
So the bag was what?
Wattage.
What did I say?
You said voltage.
Sorry. But yeah, I put it in there and I walked off for a minute. My parents are like, "There's smoke coming out of the microwave." I'm going, how? That's the time it's supposed to be put in there for. So I literally took 5 seconds off of the actual time and it worked. Some bags, they're hard to, like, seriously? You burned.
I find it kind of ironic that No, I don't want to deliver fresh cookies to the school. I find it kind of ironic that the popcorn button on microwave is terrible from the majority of microwavable popcorn. Like like the
Yeah.
bags tell you not to use the microwave button. You want to know why? The microwave button on microwaves. Did I just say the microwave button on microwaves? Uh, ah,
Don't worry, I
the
said instead of watts. It's fine.
the popcorn button on microwaves is calibrated for single-serving bags, not the
Yeah.
more traditional like bowl of popcorn-sized bags, and it's kind of silly.
Is that person naked?
No, they were very heavily singed. Also,
And
the
showering's gonna help with that.
well, yeah, it removes the moodlet.
Ah.
Also, all of the kids are having a terrible time at school, it seems, and a couple of people are due at a part-time job, I would assume. No, I don't want Trigger going to the little Corson Bistro. That sounds like a very bad idea.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wow, like everybody's going to be out of the house for a little bit. Okay. I don't know what to do with my sim while the rest of them are gone.
Who's the girl sitting in the chair? Is that like...
That was Ruby.
Is she like your wife or something?
No, she just lives here.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay.
Oh,
This...
the
What?
kids are gone. I can streak at home now.
Okay, hey, no joke. There was this thing where a guy had his mother come over to his new apartment, and his mom found out that his roommate was a woman about his age, and the mom got suspicious, asking questions like, "Are you guys dating?" And he's like, "No, no." So after they ate dinner, the son later texts the mom because of Jesus, he's streaking. Anyway, so apparently a plate went missing, a silver plate, and the girl suggested, or the guy said, "I'll text my mom and see if she knows anything." And he said, "Not to assume anything, but do you know where the silver dish is?" And you know what she said through the text?
What?
She said, "I don't mean to assume anything, but if that girl was sleeping in her own bed, she would have found it under her pillow."
Oh my god.
So basically, they'd... I'm just going, nice.
What?
How he's eating the hot dog. Oh, and the story I just told you too. I'm just going, nice.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna pick up the rest of those space rocks.
Moms are not always oblivious as much as you think they can be. Especially not that one. Jesus, she had it figured out already.
Okay, who pissed themselves and where? Because I heard the sting for pissing, but was it you? Was it you, Susie Broke? Probably. Susie's just having an absolute miserable time over here.
What are those piles?
Scrap metal from when all their picnic tables combusted.
You can probably sell that to get more money.
It's not worth very much. It's like 2 simoleons per piece.
Gee, seriously?
Yeah, it's meant to be used for inventing. I mean, I guess I'll collect it. Maybe worth something. Altogether. There's not a small amount of it, I guess, so...
There's a divot in the land where the meteor hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That actually bothers me. I'm going to level that out.
It'd probably bother me. You know, in the one game that actually, like, in Minecraft, certain things bug me if they're not in a place I want them to be.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to know one of the big reasons that I only do single wide doorways? Is because I like my buildings to be an odd number of blocks wide, and I can't center the doorway on the building if the doorway is 2 blocks wide.
Yeah.
Now,
You're talking about Minecraft, right?
yeah.
I only do that for special buildings, like a bank or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to a house, I do single.
Now, The Sims 3, on the other hand, is nicer because it gives me multiple types of doors to work with. So, like, say I just have this stupid little wall right here that I just put out in the middle of nowhere. Most doors are only a single tile wide, so you'd need an odd number of wall to have it centered, right? Well, there's also doors that take up more than one footprint, namely the Lucky Door, if I can find it. The Lucky Door takes up 2 tiles. It's only slightly bigger than a single door, but it allows you to center it on an area that's an even number of tiles wide. And while I'm in build mode, I'm going to give these guys a swimming pool. They deserve it after all the hassle I just put them through.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know what I'm making this pool into the shape of, but I doubt it's anything good.
Doesn't look inappropriate, so...
No, it does. You know what it does remind me of? Oh, I don't know what it was, but there was like a gamer show that I think was on like G something, and they had a logo that looked vaguely like this.
Yeah, that does look familiar. Weird. What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it actually does look like something I've seen before.
Oh, not enough space. Okay, well, never mind that because there's not. No, wait. If I just put it over, if I just put the diving board over there, it wouldn't be a problem now, would it?
Is it saying there's not enough room or something?
Yeah, it thinks there's not enough room if you put it one way, but there is if you put it another. Put the ladder on the. Wow, this pool wants me to drown my Sims by removing the ladder, even though that doesn't even work anymore. Just hang the ladder. Just hang the frickin' ladder on the side of the pool. Can't intersect other objects. Fine, sure, whatever. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We'll just have this wide shuriken pool with no ladder. That'll be perfect.
Yeah, why won't it let you place it? That's weird.
Probably just not enough space for it. Because it's stupid and picky.
Maybe replace the diving board with the ladder?
But I want the diving board. The diving board is cool.
I know.
And it took us like 4 years to get the diving board, so I'm going to put the frickin' diving board whenever I make a pool.
And they can drown.
They can if they run out of energy. But they are completely capable of just hopping out of the pool.
I would hope so.
Yeah, they couldn't in the first 2 Sims games. This is the first game that let them do that.
Have you thought about getting The Sims 4?
Hell no.
Why?
Because it's such a downgrade and almost... Oh. Resurrecting a ghost, huh? I'll see what that turns out. Oh my, so many of the swing sets were damaged during the meteor strike and I didn't even realize. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to take control of Flatbroke for a second here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of junk. So I can complete a opportunity to get a ghost. back in the house.
How's the Sims 4 downgrade?
No, create a pattern or create a style, whatever it is, which basically means I can't do the fancy makeover I did to that one trailer. And then there's no open worlds, so I can't just send Flatbroke out to the science center to resurrect the ghost of a dead relative. And aside from that, it just lacks content in comparison to The Sims 3, and I know that's not fair, since I'm talking about Sims 3 with a buttload of expansions, compared to The Sims 4 that doesn't really have that much going for it right at this moment. But basically, it's just like I'm not putting money into The Sims 4 because I don't think it's a worthwhile thing to put money into, considering I already put over $300 into The Sims 3.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that would make me change my mind if Sims 4 came to the Switch. It's already come to the other consoles, but not for the Switch, and there's probably a number of reasons, including EA being a fucking stingy bastard about it, but...
Much. Oh.
But if it was on Switch, I'd have a reason to buy it. But it's not on Switch, so I don't.
You know what? I remember watching a video that Markiplier did of The Sims 4. And he said, "Hey girl," and he went to talk to a girl, and then he sat down on the bed to talk to her, and then he realized that she was a teenager, and he said, "Nope," and he exited the conversation immediately.
Ooh, he found platinum. That's good. Or correction, palladium. Are you done with the ghost opportunity yet, Flat?
How much room do you have on your computer?
Oh my gosh. Playable ghost. Woo.
Seriously?
Yes. Look at this. I very rarely have Sims die like that, so I don't often get the opportunity to do that. Though, of course, since I have Supernatural, I can just make them in Create a Sim whenever I damn well feel like it, but it's just not the same, you know? Okay, so you were asking me something about how much space is on my computer right now?
Yeah.
Oh, we found a Japanese beetle. Okay, well, I am going to request to save this game. Oops! I think I just overwrote something I didn't want to overwrite.
Oops.
Oops!
It wasn't the one with us, was it?
No, it wasn't. But I loaded this from a Riverview file that I had already cleaned out of certain things that it puts in thanks to the expansions. So I just overwrote that by accident. Oh well, I can remake it.
Yeah, I have a total of 930 gigabytes on my computer. And then I have 775 free still.
Is there any way to hide? I don't know. I don't know if there is a way. Oh, stupid. What? Okay, so I only get the bars with that one thing. Okay, fine, fine. Yeah, this is how it looks right now. Just screen sharing this thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, not as great as I'd prefer, but I don't have money for more storage because I want to get an SSD as soon as possible, so... And that sucks just the slightest little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dreadnought here really has to pee, so I'm going to send him to the toilet.
Okay.
See, is there any open beds? Oh, you broke the toilet, you stupid son of a bitch.
How did he break it?
He just broke it. Okay, well, you break it, you fix it. Stupid. Funnily enough, the handiness trait was the one I removed from him to make room for the frugality. Didn't even level him up. Oh well. Wonder what other...
How did he break the toilet peeing?
It just happens. That's how it works.
I don't think I've ever peed thick pee before enough to clog a toilet.
It's dumb, but it's a Sims. So what can you really expect?
Yeah. Ooh, somebody's actually watching.
Hello.
What?
I find it amusing that he's gaining skill in the werewolf trait by scratching up furniture. I knew that was a thing that he could do, but I didn't expect him to skill up from it.
Can your cats do that?
The cats will do that, but they don't gain skill for doing so.
That's funny.
Okay, I didn't need to see that idle animation. Well, like nobody's at the library at 2 a.m. I wonder why. Alright, well, I'm kind of salty about you not leveling up in the handiness skill from repairing that toilet. So you're gonna fucking read a book until you do. Anyway, how long is this? Almost an hour. Wow. I need to find something to do with this guy. It's honestly kind of mundane around here.
Oh, man.
Maybe I should send him somewhere. Like to France or something.
Oh, you can go to foreign countries? Nice.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Oh, real estate and travel services? I can't travel because he was transformed. I should be able to travel now, right? Oh. What was that moonwalk? He stepped back like 4 feet in one swell thing. What the heck, I'll take the ghost. Okay, so should I go to China or Egypt or France?
China, Egypt, or France? Don't go to China because they'll eat you since you're technically a dog, I guess.
Okay, notes taken.
Egypt? I don't know what they do to werewolves, honestly. I'd go to France.
Okay, going to France? I'll be honest, France probably has the most to do, so...
I was gonna say, anyways. Besides, I think chicks dig werewolves anyways. I'm not sure. You know?
Yeah. What is that animation he keeps freaking doing? He keeps flailing. He's doing the streaking animation without actually streaking. What?
Nice.
He's throwing up.
Oh.
He's throwing his hands up in the air like he just doesn't care.
There's a there's somebody else in the thing. He's got a foreign name and text. So now 4 people are watching, considering I'm one of them, of course.
All right. Well, now for the joyous fun of waiting through a 5-minute loading screen.
Is it really 5 minutes just to get to France? I should go to France now then. Honestly.
It is. It can be 5 minutes depending on how slow it feels like being.
Yeah. I love how one of the first 3 videos, I see is the Roomba for your channel and the Sounds of Our Love, and the second podcast we did.
All right, loading screen is up. I'm going to go attend to the cat.
Fair enough. I'll keep everyone occupied. So, I'm a part of the stream. It's a thing now. Oh, it looks like we're already in France. All right, guys.
This is just the loading screen.
Oh.
I mean, it sure looks like France, doesn't it? You can see Europe, and you can see the tower, and you see the person on the moped.
Yeah.
Definitely France, most certainly.
Oh, it looks like somebody left.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if I'm making them sit through a long-ass loading screen.
Pretty much.
I don't think I have a big enough subscriber base for streaming to really be worth anything, but I like doing it anyway because it's just a different vibe. It's got the kind of podcasty sort of vibe, except since I know it's live, it's kind of, even if there's not anyone else. Speaking of which, is anybody else on the Discord server remotely interested in joining in?
I'm not sure.
Like, just tell them that they can watch the stream and just comment in the chat, because I can see the chat, so... But yeah, my chief complaint about The Sims 3 is the loading times, and I know exactly why they're so long, but... Me personally, I'd think I'd prefer one big chunk of a loading time rather than a bunch of tinier loading times like The Sims 4 and 2 did it. But what can I say? You gotta take the good with the bad. The good of The Sims 3 comes at the cost of it being a bad performer, but... Oh, we're in France. It's official. Got the nice
link.
Got the nice little cinematic going on with these super low poly buildings.
Mars is typing, huh?
Tell them that I just went to France.
Apparently he's already watching.
Nice! Hello, Mars.
Hi, Mars.
Oh
I
yeah,
have no ideas.
Gotta import the story progression settings again. Hold on a second.
Oh, wow, that is beautiful.
Those roofs are constructed from a whole 10 polygons. Could you believe it? Okay, so... Okay, fun fact about the base camp. The way this is set up, that fireplace will always catch this room on fire. It's really fucking sad. So let's slide it. Where do you think you're going? Oh, so the ghost is just gonna stand out in the middle of the street, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Whatever.
Who's Den Nilsson?
Who?
That's one of the people in the chat.
Ah,
I don't know which one's Mars. If Mars has commented.
sorry, I don't know you, but hi. I'm a terrible person. So
There's
let's
only
just.
2 people are watching, so is your watching thing actually accurate?
I have no idea. It probably is, but
Oh, okay.
I may have missed a
Okay.
few comments because the UI is a little weird, and I had to reformat the window to make sure I could see everything properly. And
Apparently, Den Nilsson is Mars. Apparently,
okay,
you just said that's me in the message thing.
okay.
Doesn't appear like anyone else is watching, unfortunately.
Oh,
What?
he's just a little sad. So anyway, I'm going to go have my werewolf make some nectar because I feel like it.
What?
Make some nectar. You know, it's G-rated wine.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought you meant. Jesus.
What? I don't understand why you're so surprised by that.
Oh wow.
Was that an airplane or the joke flying over your head just then?
I don't know. Jeez. Oh my. So what wine are you making?
I don't know. It depends on what fruit is ready to harvest. I mean, I have a list of certified good wine recipes, but... Shut up, cat!
This channel does not condone the cruelty towards cats.
I tell her to shut up all the time, and it doesn't affect her at all, so...
It's because she doesn't speak English, so obviously.
But I tell her to her all the time when she's being loud, so... Okay, so... We've gotten 8 limes, 3 Renoit grapes, and 20 Cherimola Bland grapes.
Ooh.
Yeah, like half the fruit in this place are freaking grapes, and it's kind of weird. I know that's the main component of wine.
This makes me want to do more alcohol stuff in Minecraft now.
I hear Forestry has a pretty good add-on that lets you brew all types of liquor.
Forestry, huh?
Yeah, it's an add-on for it specifically.
My favorite alcohol production mod right now is the Growth Craft.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can make wine, ale, mead, sake, apple cider.
Work that sucker to death. Come on now, work that sucker to death. You know what I'm referencing by that.
Yes.
The Sonic CD soundtrack is freaking weird, but I love it.
So why did you put 2...
You have to load it up with 10 fruit, and then you squish the fruit, and then you make nectar.
Make that love nectar.
And I'm just throwing it together at complete random. I've not tried these recipes ahead of time. I highly doubt they're going to be any good, but... It's like I don't often experiment with it, because when I go to make nectar making sims, first of all... What?
He fell in it.
That's what they do. That is the most common trait of any amateur sim. If they're an amateur at a skill, they will fall on their ass at any given opportunity.
Lovely. Imagine if I did that in real life every time.
Oh, man. Oh, but it would only be worse if he was transformed as a werewolf while he was doing it. Could you just think of all the hair that would end up in it? It would be totally gross.
I don't know, a drunk might be able to drink it and not even care.
Just reminds me of the stupid, not even true rumor that rat hair is used in the making of peanut butter, which I don't even understand why that would make any sense. And if they didn't list it on the ingredients label, I think that any company that did it would be in some serious trouble. And I don't even understand why people think peanut butter is a bad thing when it's literally just pulverized peanuts and a couple of oils.
Pretty much.
Like,
I mean,
oil is not an inherently bad thing.
There are insects in it, unfortunately.
What brand of peanut butter are you buying?
No, like there's a certain amount of like pieces of insects that can be in food like that.
Well, yeah, but that's pretty much a given. With any food, is that it's not 100% clean.
It's extra protein. I'm sorry, guys.
But
so sorry.
but yeah, the reason that they say kills 99.9% of bacteria on the cleansing product is because they can't guarantee 100%. So somebody will find the exception.
Because human beings will sue over everything.
Yes, they will. Like the fact that they just let a werewolf mix nectar with no prior experience. At the official nectary of France.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even a natural cook or a green thumb or a snob or anything else that would, benefit his pursuit. And the full moon is upon us, and you know what that means? Werewolf time. Oh my gosh, all the stuttering. I never noticed how goofy the animation looks when an adult is talking to a child, because the adult is pointing above the child's head. That doesn't make any sense. What did I tell you? The first blend of this blend of nectar is absolutely terrible. I'm quoting directly from the game. What would you like to call it?
Hairball.
Sure.
I just thought of the werewolf, and I'm just like, that sounds like a terrible alcohol to be.
Oh, I managed to find a child with a contradictory trait to my sim. She's good, I'm evil, wonderful. Could not have picked a better nemesis.
And you're picking a fight with a child.
I probably won't be able to do much, so I just declared her a nemesis, and then she does the animation that I love so much of them just throwing their arms up in the air and saying, "Hey, what's going on?"
What is with that woman? She looks like she's a zombie.
She is a zombie.
Why?
Because supernatural.
Did she drink your nectar?
Nobody's even drinking it yet. That's the funny part.
I was gonna say it probably killed her.
Let's just see what my sim thinks of it first.
He's gonna drink it and he's gonna throw up. And he's gonna flip the screen off.
I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened, but I don't know if that actually happens.
If he flips you off or if he throws up.
If he throws up after ingesting hairball.
Yeah.
He didn't even get a negative moodlet from that. What? You'd think if something was absolutely terrible, he wouldn't like drinking it.
It's alcohol. Not all alcohols taste like rainbow.
It's not even alcohol. It just gives him sugar rush. Doesn't make him tipsy or anything. Why does the zombie need to use the toilet?
I need to shit brains. Sorry.
That actually got me. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I just thought of that. Oh, man.
Oh, this one's not very good. The second one was slightly better. Okay. What do you think we should name it?
Less hairy. No, we'll name it Hairball 2.0.
Sure. Our nectar connoisseur has a lot to learn. Mainly involving not putting hair in literally everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get you cleaned up. I'm surprised the fire hasn't started back at base camp yet. Because I left that fireplace completely unattended. Wait, no, don't go back to base camp yet. You gotta take your nectar. Dude, priorities.
Come back. I made this crap in France. Now drink it. And they just go, I think it tastes a little better than that. Maybe.
The fire is still burning. I don't understand why it hasn't spread. I'm gonna poke it. And then and then serve mac and cheese. And probably burn it.
Cheese. That's a great I don't know why that's so funny.
Mac and cheese is just fun to say.
No, poke the fire is what made me start laughing.
Well, that's literally the interaction. Poke fire.
With finger or a stick?
With a stick. Why would you poke a finger? Well, why would you poke a fire with your finger?
Those rednecks.
Fun fact, I've actually done a little bit of playing with fire myself.
Yeah.
Like, I invented a technique where if I just clap my hands above a candle, I can blow it out just like that. And people are impressed when I do it. It's just loud, so...
Yeah, one time when I went camping one year, I think it was my first year camping, after my freshman year. No joke. I was so busy playing with the fire that instead of taking in oxygen, I was just sucking in carbon dioxide from the fire.
Oh my god.
As I was trying to blow oxygen at it to get it to glow even hotter.
So
When I came around the fire, the next thing I know, I fall forward and everything went black.
Oh, you fell into it?
No, I fell next to it, luckily.
Okay, so this is probably the most fiendish thing I did. I told everyone, and then everyone fell asleep. Never mind. Continue.
Oh. Well, so I fell next to it, and all I could know, when I started to come to, my legs were like, what is it called when you have a lack of oxygen, your body like shakes or twitches or whatever?
Maybe, I wouldn't know.
It was so weird. My legs were like violently shaking as I was holding myself up with my hands. I was like in the crouching position. It was so weird. And the next thing I do is I stand up and I could actually hear my parents talking.
Mm-hmm.
Because all sound just cut out for me. It was the weirdest experience I've ever had. And my parents were looking at me like, Austin. And I'm like, what? They're like, I think you should go to bed. You almost passed out playing with the fire too much. I'm like, dang. I don't think I've ever experienced something like that before. It was so weird.
Why are there so many beds occupied at base camp?
'Cause it's a big house.
Yeah, but it's base camp. It's meant
you're
for
telling-
tourists.
So have you ever blacked out before?
Not
Like
from
when
any, not from one that wasn't medically induced.
Oh. Like I said, to this day, I still found that experience that I had weird. I was like, it's really hard to explain how.
Well, you probably just had too much carbon dioxide in your body, so you just couldn't. Oh, speaking of the fire, a fire has just erupted in the foyer.
I do remember one time I was getting drugs injected for the dentist, getting my wisdom teeth out after my junior year. And no joke, as soon as they started to kick in, the nurse was literally zooming past me and teleporting like she was Sonic. I'm going, where are, I couldn't keep up, everything slowed down and I'm just going, where did she go? Oh, she's over there now. Now she's over there.
Why are there so many people in this base camp? You! I remember you. I remember this. Whoa, camera. Jesus. How do I first... Okay, I'm losing control of the camera. I was trying to focus on this girl in the gray skirt right here. She is a freaking politician of Riverview. What is she doing in France?
She used taxpayer money to come to France.
Maybe. I don't know if she starts off that high level, but you should be in Riverview. What are you doing in France? Don't give me that look. You know exactly what you're doing. Oh, jeez. Don't normally mess with the camera this much. So yeah, things are still on fire. It's pretty good.
On fire.
Probably not a bad sign at all.
Wood smack. On the table.
Oh, you know what? You've inspired me to do something I really don't want to do.
You're gonna do woohoo? I don't know. Wait, what are you gonna do? Is that fireman just standing there? He was literally just standing there. Yeah, he's doing nothing.
It's probably because he can't get to the fire. Oh, somebody else is on fire now. I think.
So what are you going to do right now?
First of all, get this fire put out. That's probably a priority.
Oh, you're going to start a romance? Why?
Because you brought it up. How many people are in this freaking base camp? Why are there so many people here? And why are they all crowding around the foyer trying to catch themselves on fire? This is ridiculous.
Because they want to see what it feels like to be hot. I just groaned after I made that.
Oh my god. Well, to be honest, people keep on catching fire, so it's like, come on. Okay, well, the fire's almost out.
Let's just say these Sims have had a hot night.
It's the morning.
Okay.
It's 8:40 in the morning.
Okay, 8:40 in the morning.
This fire should be in the kitchen, not in the foyer. Oh my lord. Come on, can we wrap this up already? put out the friggin' fireplace. And we got another stuck. No, never mind. Okay, well, apparently he's not gonna put out the fire.
Oh man. Oh, the fire's out. Woo!
Hooray!
So, what now?
I'm sorry, the face this woman is making right now. This just perfectly encapsulates everything wrong with tonight.
Yeah.
Big Russ.
Nice.
So overall, I don't know if I regret my choice of making her a romantic interest or not.
I don't know, who is she specifically?
She's one of the townies from Riverview that I had played on another file.
Huh. Is she rich?
Not necessarily. She's a politician.
Then she's rich.
Not really. She's not at the top of her career in the save. But you know what they say.
All politicians have money because they steal it from taxpayers. I saw a thing where it used to be that we laughed at comedians and took politicians seriously, but now we listen to comedians seriously and we laugh at politicians now. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Oh, she's tired. Okay, well that probably explains quite a bit. Okay, never mind. This romantic subplot is going nowhere.
Dang. I wanted to see some action.
It's not like there would have been anything to see anyway. It would all be covered up.
That's not what I meant. I meant like going to the movies or going to dinner. What are you thinking of, sicko?
Smashing on a cafeteria table. That's what I'm thinking of. Because every single time you bring up something like that, smashing on the cafeteria table is what I'm immediately reminded of thanks to that first podcast. Fuck you and good night.
Can we at least go to dinner first? Oh, jeez.
Maybe I can take her to the cap. No, I can't. Okay, I'll take Buck Broke to the cafeteria.
You were seriously gonna take her to the cafeteria?
Yeah. By cafeteria, I meant cafe, but whatever. But I guess I'll take my ghostly buddy instead. Oh! Okay, that was about the spookiest thing I've ever seen in this game.
What?
You'll see it when it comes up.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's buy. Where is he? Sir, you are slow. For having nothing physical to be moving, you are slow.
Oh, is it the fact? Oh,
Yeah, he was still in the seated pose, and then just frickin' ghosted his way over.
Ooh, a blonde girl. She might be easy. No offense to any blondes watching this.
Okay, well, I still don't understand how to give food to people, so I guess I gotta make him eat the cobbler.
That's how you bring him back to life.
No, that would be Ambrosia. But he still needs to eat, so I'm
Thou
making him eat.
shalt eat cobbler to bring them back to life.
Oh, that's his favorite food? What? That's his favorite. That's the sheerest of coincidences. His favorite food is cobbler, and I just picked it randomly off the menu. That's one of the craziest things I've ever had happen. Oh, is it? Oh, isn't this just the most dignified meal that you've ever seen? Somebody is eating so sloppily that food is spilling all over the place, and then the other guy is just getting down on it like a dog.
Jeez.
And the cashier is just paying no mind.
She's
Yeah.
like, I don't. Oh, she's smiling.
Yeah.
You see the cloud above her head. Nice. She's like, man, I like the way that guy eats, man. I was gonna say something there, but I'd probably get you banned from YouTube.
Probably would, so thank you for not saying it.
Oh, jeez. I was gonna say demonetized, but that's, Jesus. She's got big lips. My goodness.
Oh boy, what's going on here?
What?
The save dialogue just interrupted it, but he just made a move on her. Oh my god.
The ghost?
The ghost just made a move on the cashier.
I wonder if she's into that kind of thing.
It's not implausible in the slightest.
Wait, doesn't he have a wife at home?
I don't know if he does. He might have been the single dad, I don't remember.
Oh, that's gonna be awful if he's actually married at home.
I
When
think
he comes back to life, did you cheat on me at all in the afterlife? No.
I'm not sure if the relationships of his got lost because he died, but I'm going to check that right now.
That'd be interesting. It's like, oh, I died, so we're not married anymore. So I can I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else, but
Hit up French cashiers all day.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say instead.
Okay, his relationships are intact, but he does not have a spouse.
Okay, then I feel less guilty about watching him cheat or not cheat with
Yeah.
a French cashier. Ooh,
Yeah,
French cashier.
Yeah, he's taking it a step above the French maid. He's going straight for the French cashier.
Oh yeah.
And funnily enough, the maids in this game are French maids.
Nice.
It's been that way ever since the first one.
Aw,
So
but the nice thing about the French maid is the outfit, though.
you want it that bad?
What's the word?
The French maid outfit?
Sure.
Because I can make that happen very easily.
To her or what?
To her.
Right?
I just need to tune a couple things first.
Ah.
Just
I love how the customer's busy washing his dishes in the bathroom. Like, doesn't somebody get paid to do that?
I don't remember exactly what I need to do actually, but I am going to show in compact form.
Naked tattoo.
Here we go. You asked for this. Assuming I did the right thing, which I guess I didn't. I didn't do the right thing. Oops.
Darn.
I know I could do it. I know it's possible. I just don't remember what option I need to select.
Oh, there we go. Bonjour,
Darn, where is it?
mademoiselle.
I don't know where it is.
Wow, some of those outfits are now. Ooh. Those are some nice outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where it would be. I thought it was still here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Disable all the filters. Because I thought that's all I had to do, and that it would just be showing down here along with all the other stuff. Well, for some reason I can't get it to show up, but believe me, there is a French-made outfit in this game. But could I hire a maid? No, I can't. I can't hire a maid while I'm on vacation. Darn.
You'd think that would be.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know what to do with him anymore. I guess I'll just send him home anyway. Except I need to transform out of the werewolf in order to do that, because reasons.
Because a werewolf can't get on an airline?
Apparently. Okay, so sorry to kill your budding relationship, but we're going home.
Yay!
Anyway, might just be done with the stream for now, actually. After I show off the... I don't know. Maybe.
You've been doing it for 2 hours, so, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of stagnated. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon anyway.
Alright. Well, with that, everybody, hope you somewhat enjoyed this. I don't honestly expect that you would have enjoyed all of it. Guys, in the game, shut up! I still hear the Simlish going on, and it's annoying and distracting, and I hate it. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, despite how freaking off the wall and mundane it is. But yeah, you know what I do on this channel. It's not anything spectacular, so feel free to do whatever you like. Probably gonna do
thumbs up.
Probably gonna do another podcast type dealio with more people later on, because that's the kind of thing I like to do, I guess. So,
ooh, I forgot about that.
With that said, I'm calling it a wrap for tonight. See y'all.
Bye.